Let's travel to Southern Africa, a region that has witnessed some of humanity's greatest moral struggles and most inspiring transformations. This is where the world watched the death of apartheid. But let's start deeper in history. Great Zimbabwe, built between the 11th and 15th centuries, was the capital of a kingdom that controlled gold trade between the interior and the Indian Ocean coast. Its massive stone walls, built without mortar, were so impressive that early European explorers refused to believe Africans could have constructed them. The country that bears its name today reclaimed this heritage when it gained independence. The Zulu kingdom under Shaka created military innovations that changed warfare across the region. The Ndebele, Swazi, and Sotho kingdoms each developed unique political and cultural systems. Portuguese and later Dutch settlers established colonies that would fundamentally alter the region's trajectory. Then came the discovery of diamonds in 1867 and gold in 1886. The mineral revolution transformed southern Africa from a collection of rural societies into an industrial region. But this wealth was built on migrant labor systems that separated families and created deep inequalities that persist today. The 20th century brought formal apartheid to South Africa, a system so systematically racist it became a global symbol of injustice. But it also brought resistance. The African National Congress, formed in 1912, began a struggle that would eventually capture the world's imagination. Nelson Mandela's walk to freedom in 1990 wasn't just a personal liberation. It represented hope for peaceful transformation everywhere. The transition from apartheid to democracy, orchestrated through truth and reconciliation rather than revenge, became a model for post-conflict societies worldwide. Today, Southern Africa is the continent's most industrialized region. South Africa has the most sophisticated financial system in Africa and is home to some of the world's largest mining companies. Botswana transformed itself from one of the world's poorest countries at independence to an upper-middle-income nation through careful management of diamond revenues and strong institutions. Namibia has become a model for conservation, with community conservancies covering 20% of the country and providing sustainable income for rural communities. Zimbabwe, despite political and economic challenges, remains the region's breadbasket when harvests are good. The region faces significant challenges: high unemployment, especially among youth, the world's highest HIV/AIDS prevalence, and growing inequality. Climate change threatens traditional agriculture, and political tensions persist in several countries. But there's also tremendous dynamism. Cape Town and Johannesburg are continental financial centers. The region is becoming a renewable energy hub. South Africa's Renewable Energy Independent Power Producer Program is one of the world's most successful. Zambia and the DRC are partnering to create an electric vehicle battery value chain using their copper and cobalt resources. Most importantly, Southern Africa proved that even the most entrenched systems of oppression can be dismantled peacefully. In a world increasingly polarized, that lesson from the southern tip of Africa remains profoundly relevant.